episode on Tojemo Gaming. Thanks for joining us. And I thought for our first episode it would be nice for us to try out a brand new game together. This is a popular game nowadays called Hearthstone. It's absolutely free to download from Blizzard's Battle.net and to dive right in. So we'll learn the game together, and hopefully you'll learn from some of the mistakes that I make early on and avoid them yourself, and you can cruise on to having a better gaming experience for yourself. So let's click to start and get right in there. We've already set up our Battle.net account, downloaded the game, watched the initial video and cutscene. So now, hopefully the game will teach us a thing or two. Free cards. So here we go. We'll click on that.
Oh! A new challenger! It's Jaina Proudmore, the maid! Who will accept this challenge? Oh! The Scourge of Elwyn! Hogger the Knoll! Gather round! Gather round!
So this is a strategy card game. It's kind of like some of you know Magic the Gathering.
Battle begin!
Same kind of idea, looks like. So we're going to start
Bring it
here.
on.
They've played a monster that has 2 attack and 1 health.
I need some minions to fight for me.
Alright, so I think it's telling me to click on this guy. Cost is 1 gem, which I seem to have over here in the lower right corner. He's got attack 2, health 1, so I'll click on him. And I think I place him in my area.
Job's done.
Your move, Gnome.
So he appears he can't do much of anything at this point, so I have to end my turn.
Well, at least he didn't play a card this turn.
So that attacked me and it got right through, so that's not what I'm used to. I would have thought that my monster would block, but that doesn't seem to be what he
Another
does.
minion, just what I needed.
Now I've got 2 gems. I've got a card that costs 2 gems, so I think I can play it. Place it in my area.
I've got you right where I want you.
So here it's telling me minions have to wait a turn to attack, and that's what the kind of sleepy look here is. And I can attack. I'm going to click on him. Oh, and I can either, well, I can attack the knoll. I wonder if I could attack directly. But we're going to attack the knoll and get rid of him.
Excellent.
So both minions take damage. So 2 to 1 and 2 to 1, they both knocked each other out. But now I have a minion and he does not. So I'll end my turn. He's played 2 minions here. And I think my strategy
He must have been saving one.
is probably going to be to knock one of these guys out so they can't gang up on me and deal 2 damage.
Should I attack a Knoll or Hogger himself?
Yeah. Good question. Well, I think the first thing I'm going to do is play this other card. Alright. And then if I attack one of these gnolls, they can't kill either one of my cards, and I can really gang up on the next turn. So I'll attack the gnoll.
That's not enough damage to kill my minion.
Yep, that's right. So it shows clearly I've still got 1 health left. Question is, does that recharge? No, it doesn't.
5 attack. That thing is huge.
So here we
Kill
are.
this massive Knoll, or go for his master.
I definitely don't want to be attacked with 5, so I think I want to take this guy. Can I remember who he is? There's no way it'll remind me what kind of card it is, but I know my stats. So again, I'll attack the minion.
I'm coming for you next, Hogger.
Attack each other. I'll end my turn. He doesn't have any. Well, he's got now 5 gems left. Oh boy. He's doing 4 damage. He's doing that directly to me.
A spell card. It can only be used once, so I better make it count.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. I think I'm going to save that because I can't end the game just with that, and who knows what he's going to come out with next turn. So I'm just going to attack him, deal him down to 7, and then maybe next turn, if he doesn't have anything in the way, I can finish him off. Well, looks like the tutorial is going to make me play this card, so I'll do direct damage to him. Go down to 1 health, and now I have my turn. Alright, he's going to play a Knoll. That's no big deal, I can knock him out. Well, really, the game's over here, because I'm just going to fireball the spell directly. Okay, I've been rewarded with 2 new cards.
Back to the stockades with you, Hogger.
Alright. So it looks like it's going to make me go through a sequence of tutorial battles just to get my bearings here. So I'll play this one. Click on it. Okay.
Jaina versus Millhouse Manastorm!
Expend your mana each turn to crush this annoying gnome.
Jaina, prepare to face the mighty Millhouse Manastorm!
He's kind of a squeaky, annoying voice. Alright, so I go first. These are the first 2 cards in my hand.
I want to go first!
Alright, so it's gonna give me what? Got these 2 in my hand. I have 1 mana crystal. I've got 3 cards to use. Well, the only one I can play right now is the Murloc Raider. So I'll play it now. And I'll have my turn.
What kind of minion is that? A Murloc?
My turn starts, I gain a new crystal, and I fill empty ones, both. So
This card is incredible!
I'll get
Just
more
you wait
powerful
until I
as
get
the
some more mana.
game goes along. Yeah, it looks like we want to get
My
rid of
mana
him
has
real
been
quick.
restored.
Alright, so again, I really only have one choice here. Play my Bloodfen Raptor, and I'll take my Murloc Raider, and I'll attack.
Stop attacking me! I'm trying to win this game!
Yeah, no such luck, pal. So we'll end my turn.
Another mana! Here it comes!
Alright, 1 damage to everyone.
Feels like
So that knocked out my Murloc.
winning! Duh!
Well, right now he doesn't have any minions out, so I think I'd like some extra cards. Which I'm going to do now. It looks like I can play that in any area. I get 2 more cards, just so I have a few more options next turn. Right now, pretty obvious, I'll just attack, and if he plays a minion, he can't attack with it right away. So I'll have some choices to make. Alright, we'll end turn.
You're gonna love this!
I doubt that very much. So, same thing. I'm pretty glad I didn't play any minions on last turn. Alright, so now I've got a choice to make. I've got 4 mana. I can take this raid leader, who has 2 attack and 2 health, and he gives my other minions a boost. So I think it would make sense for me to have some other minions out. Right now he seems to be doing some direct damage, so I think I'm going to take the minion with more health and play him. Oh, that's right, I've got 4, so I can actually play both of these guys.
Job's done.
Then maybe I'll take my raid leader and put him out on next turn so I can
Just you wait until I
give
have
everybody else
10 mana!
a boost. Alright, so he's going to draw 2 cards, kind of like I did last turn. But I'm a step ahead of him. Excellent, he really can't do anything else with that.
Hurry! I can't wait to play this card!
That Arcane Explosion might come in handy. So we'll get the raid leader out there.
Handle it!
And And then see if that, yep, that buff is going to come into place right away. So I'm going to attack, do a good 7 damage, knock him down to 8, I've got a hefty lead, and we'll end our turn.
Jaina, I hope you like Doom!
I don't think so. Alright, so he's going to deal 6 damage to something. And that makes sense. He's going to take out my raid leader. Alright. Oh, excellent, excellent news. So I play my raid leader, Murloc Raider out there. And that's going to be a pretty good charge if they can stay out there for another turn. But he's got a lot of direct damage spells. Oh. Alright, well I got a lot going for me here. And he's going to deal 6 damage to something. But too little too late. I think I'm going to do the same thing to him and just end it. Fireball direct on Millhouse. He's done for. So that's easy second. Alright. Battle cry, draw a card. Well, be interested to see what that is.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers!
Heard that before. Alright. We'll try this other one. We'll try these tutorial battles and see where that takes us.
Jaina versus Lord Walker Cho!
Ah, the silliest expansion ever, Pandaria. Alright, when minions fight each other, they both take damage.
Jaina,
We
it
noticed that
is
before.
good to see you.
Alright, I'm glad to have this in my
Walker
starting
Cho.
hand because they're both
Show me what you've learned.
fairly cheap.
I will not hold back.
Alright, so with 1 mana,
Good, good.
get that Murloc Raider out there to get started. End my turn.
I am not all that handy with swords or bows, but I do have many friends.
Yes, Lord Walker.
Alright. Well, that's not so good for me. Oh. Well, let's see. It would be nice. I think I'm going to do that. Well, let's see. I think I'm going to take this Bloodfender out, and then I'm going to try to attack Lore Walker directly. See, that works, so I get to bypass his blockers. Of course, that means that the scout can do the same to me, but if I'm
Even
doing
a
2 to
single
1 every
point
turn,
of damage can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
well, I suppose.
My respects, Elder.
Alright, they're gonna knock each other out. I'll get the monk here, and I think... Alright, well... I think what I'm gonna do is play my raid leader. And again, I'm gonna bypass that minion, because then if he attacks, they'll knock each other out. Yeah, that's actually kind of the best that could happen, because now I can get my raid leader out again.
Handle it!
And you know what? I'm gonna keep going for damage against
Job done.
And then if this crocodile hits my raid leader, then I can just use the arcane explosion and knock him out with his 1 remaining hit point. So,
Yes,
I'm sorry,
Lord.
health. Don't call them hit points. Oh, that's not good. I suppose that's probably permanent. Alright, I'm gonna be in a world of hurt if that keeps up. Yep. Alright, well, we can figure this out. Let's get, actually, I've got 5 cards with 5 costs, and I've got 5 mana to use. So the first thing I'm going to do is do some damage to their minions.
Clever play.
Get them down.
get my minions out there, and I need to think, which one do I really want off the board? Well, that's pretty easy. I'm gonna have to knock that guy out. Alright. Well, it's 2 on 1.
My respects, Elder.
Yeah, here you go again with a
Yes,
shadow pin.
Lord Walker.
You cannot reach me.
Alright, so
For
now...
now,
I have
after
to
I
knock all
destroy
these
your
guys out.
troops, I'm coming for you.
That was interesting. He bypassed my fellas here. Alright, well, I'm going to need those 2 cards. Magma Ranger. Alright. Well, I can't play him. Boy, I kind of want to save up that Rager because he's just going to get knocked out if I use him now. Alright, I'm going to use my Raider on this guy. Get him out of here. And then... let's see. Knock that fellow out. I suppose he could attack, and then we're back to even Steven, but then these 2 guys could come out and do some serious damage, so...
I have made some new friends who can heal as well as fight.
Oh.
You are quite powerful.
So now I can
I have
finally get
made
back to
some new
Warcraft.
friends who can heal as well as fight.
Someone call for him.
Oh. Okay, so that's just when you play him. Which, that's okay. I can manage that. Again, I want to save that Ranger in reserve here just a little bit. With only 1 health.
I
It's,
hope you like my invention.
Job's done.
pretty tough. Oh, I like this. The Nightblade, I think he's coming out next turn.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to an upset tummy.
Huh.
War should be a last resort.
Well, he did not make that up
You are
on his own.
naive, Lord Walker.
Perhaps.
Alright, so... this is what I didn't want him to do to
You're
me.
sure?
See, I took that little guy and I knocked out the big one with not a lot of effort. So here, this is really useful. He's got a lot of health to use. I can knock out the other minion. And now, I got quite a bit of room. So Nightblade's coming out. He's going to do 3 damage to Lord Walker. And then I think now's a good time to bring out the Rager.
Job's done.
Because he's going to have a direct damage spell to take the
You
Rager
are
out.
very strong, Jaina.
So we're gonna do some damage now. Let's figure out what we can get in terms of another spell. Alright, what's this ogre? 6/7. Wow. I can play him. Got the fireball, which I can do 1. I think I want to get this guy out. Alright, so let's use Snapjaw on this guy. He's still got plenty of health.
This one's
9
mine.
damage to this fellow. That's what we wanted to do right
Job's
there.
done.
Alright, there's the Rager again. Alright. So, at this point I think the game's over. Just gonna do direct damage. That's it.
You are a true master.
We have a Wolf Rider. Well, we're gonna figure out what charge means.
It's been an honor, Lord Walker.
Alright, let's figure out what King Mukla is.
Jaina versus King Mukla!
Alright. I feel like I'm not going to understand a lot of cards. Okay, starting hand. Can use that Raider on the first turn. That's always nice to get something going right away. Alright, yeah, sorry.
It's King Mukla. Get him while he's alone.
Alright. So big card.
Why are these monkeys throwing bananas at me?
Well, that actually could come quite in handy. Charge can attack immediately. Useful, so I think what I'm going to do is something here. He can knock out this crazy monkey right now. And then Stone Touch Boar can attack right away. You better believe we're going to do it. He's down 25.
Job's done.
End turn. So it looks like I can do the same thing with Wolf Rider next
Crazy
turn.
monkeys.
Well, probably not what I would have done, but
Is that all you've got, Mukla? Just barrels?
alright. So let's do this again. In good shape. Not what I intended to do, actually. I didn't bring
Job's
Wolf Rider
done.
around, but it's gonna have a bias towards taking out the minions as I can. That hurt. That hurt. Alright, well, I really don't need the help. Well, I'll still be able to use it though, so we'll get the Wolf Rider out. He's gonna attack right away. A couple damage here. So he's down to 19. We'll get the Voodoo Doctor out. Restore 2 health on my... Oh, can I restore health on this guy? So I can restore health on either my minions or myself. You know what? I'm good ahead on health. I'm going to restore to my minions
Job's done.
and get him to full health. I think that'll come in more handy. Especially if he does one of those stomps again. Yeah, I tell you what, he'd be off the table. Let's watch. What's that mean? Enemies have to attack this minion.
Kill that ape so I can finish off Mukla.
Alright. That's a right idea. Let's see here. He's gonna give everybody +1. Tell you what, I'd rather save my fireball.
Handle it! Taste my steel!
Oh, big mistake there. Big mistake. That's a shame. That's alright. So, at the inevitable, we gotta get rid of that guy. 'Cause he's a pain in the neck.
I hope you like my
Novice
invention.
Hero.
Job's
What
done.
do I get? Alright, Shield Master. That's a good thing.
Do you hear something?
Uh-oh.
What the?
That doesn't look
I
good.
need a minion to taunt that giant gorilla.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, actually, let's
Ready for action!
get this guy out, and he's not gonna last real long.
Ready to ride!
Now, these guys, just to attack.
Taste my steel!
If you're sure.
Job's done.
Where this guy bent on doing direct damage.
I'm defenseless.
Wouldn't go that far. so let's get the
Tadingo!
Oh, if you're sure.
Taste my steel! Job's done.
fireball here just to get him off the board. Boy, that'll work too.
Tadingo! Yes! Taste my steel!
Oh, if you're sure.
I'm in no rush on the arcane explosion. I tell you. Yeah, here we go. We just keep wearing it
Ready
down.
for action!
I think that's the object lesson here.
Taste my steel!
Oh, if you're sure.
Hey, that one big dominant card doesn't necessarily mean you have games. Huh. That'll come in handy. That would have been nice for that gorilla.
I don't think that's the last we'll see of Mukla.
Alright. Get our next one.
Jaina versus the one, the only, Hermit Nissinglary!
Let's see what this guy has to offer. Kill his minions or he'll overwhelm you.
Well, are you a pretty lass?
Watch your tongue.
Eh? Nobody talks to old Hemet like that! Ha! I go first!
But I get an extra card.
I
Oh,
almost
good!
have that.
Cause you'll need it.
That's right.
You know, this reminds me of the time I was stalking the great tiger, Bangladesh.
It's beast hunting time!
Very interesting, I'm sure. Well, I think based on the hint that we got, we really need to try to keep the number of
A
his
beast? I'll make a trophy of it!
So we're just back to 0-0. Some higher
You're
value cards
probably
here,
used
so we
to
just have
fighting against minions.
Okay.
Hemet fights his own battles.
Deal 1 damage.
I have some tricks of my own,
Does he get
dwarf.
does he get to use that every... Oh! Oh, so you have to spend your... Okay, so you have to spend your mana on your hero power. And right now you really can't do anything else, so there's no reason not to just do direct damage.
Job's done. Ha-ha! Shotgun!
Alright, we're just gonna trade blasts here.
It's beast hunting time!
Alright, here's his 1. Okay.
1 health. A perfect target.
Alright, so it's pretty well telling me, look, just use this fire blast here. We can get the footman out there.
Ready for action! Job's done.
He's probably
Tell me,
gonna
have you
use
read me
power.
book? The Green Hills of Stranglethorn? Handle it!
No, I have not. Alright. Can't probably go that far. Well, I can get both of them out there.
I'll skin that beast! I need a new scarf. Ready to ride!
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Taste my steel!
bypass his menu. Because he can't get to me direct.
Maybe I should go back to writing.
Alright, so now he's got taunt on her. Which is 1 damage. So that's going to be a useful power. But okay, I can deal 1 to all of them. So that's going to take off Raider. And then I can... +1 attack for that, but not +1 to the damage. So I can use that on the taunt guy.
Taste my steel!
Job's done.
Bow down before my huge bog creature!
We need to find a way to neutralize that thing.
I know just the thing. That was it. Alright. So I get...
Oh, that's no fair!
A sheep. I'm gonna blast him. Guys, what do you do there? Wear him down, little by little.
Tas dingo! Yes!
Alright. Could have seen that coming.
Come on!
Same thing. I can't keep doing that forever.
Mess with Tusk.
Handle it!
Yeah, so now he's on the side. Definitely need the shield master.
Tas dingo! Yes!
Okay. We're gonna get the raid leader out there.
Handle it!
Job's done.
Down here.
Dingo! Yes!
Get this guy out. Let's get some direct damage done to this guy.
Job's done.
Alright. Right now that's about that.
What you want?
He's gonna wear him down.
Ready for action!
He's got a couple guys I gotta get through. I would like to know what I could have. Maybe get a fireball and just end it. Yes! You read my mind. It's game, pal. Alright. So I think we'll have... of a card.
And that's the end of your safari, Nessingwary.
Alright, so then last one, and then we'll wrap it up for the day. But thanks for joining us in our first episode.
Jaina
It's great to have you here. Hope you'll join us again.
Stormraid.
Hope you'll subscribe to the channel and get some future videos. This fight is totally not fair. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
You are not prepared!
I don't
Let's
know.
find out.
I just played 5 missions.
You know, if you like the video, let us know. It's not just for like this, so we know what you like, so we can make more of it. If you don't like it, alright. Nagamurmadon.
I don't have any cards that cost 1 mana.
Yeah,
This will be fun!
that'll happen. Alright, well, I don't have a choice. I gotta end the turn.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years!
Oh, Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. Oh, you can summon two 2/1 minions.
Stare into the eyes of the betrayer!
Glad I didn't bring anybody out. He's gonna put the hurt on here. Okay. So now I have some options. I can do Wolf Rider for 3/1. Or I can get some numbers out. Got a lot of 3s and 4s, so... You know, that health will do me just as much good. Let's get him out there. So we can get 3 damage on this guy right away.
Job's done.
Who shall
Here
be
he goes
next
again.
to taste my blades?
Expected that.
Behold the flames of Azeroth!
But at least I made him use... That's what I
Hero
should've
power.
rid of.
It's so strong.
You know nothing of power!
Yeah. Alright, so I can get... This is actually a good situation here. I can get this spell
Ready for
out.
action!
I can get... Voodoo Doctor out, get some health back. Definitely gonna restore health to myself, because it's
Job's done.
gonna be a grind down here at the end. That's not good. Alright, but the good news on that is I do some damage to him. Situation. Okay. That's gonna come in handy a little later. Okay. Alright, now he doesn't have a lot of minions to attack with, so let's get the Nightblade out there. Do some damage. Voodoo Doctor can do a couple more. And that's all we can do this turn.
Behold the power of the
That looks like it's
demon
gonna hurt.
within!
Glad he made that attack, actually, because that did some damage to him, and now I'm finally ahead. Oh. Alright, so I can do the Reckless Rocketeer. Do 5. I kind of like the idea of bringing out the Shield Master. He's got to attack me
Dingo! Yes!
and take some damage. The explosion won't do much good, so let's just do a direct damage to him from another point. Every little bit we can. Alright, here he is. So he's got to take 3 damage to do that. This style's cracked up to be for him. Alright, he's gonna summon his minions. So my arcane explosion is gonna come in. Oh, he's not gonna be happy about that when he sees it. So, let's get that on the board.
Such arrogance!
Yep, I've got 7 left, so that can get me another Shield Master out.
Dingo!
I need
Yes!
to wait a
Great.
turn for my mana to recharge.
I misread that. Oh well.
Man!
Making a good
Job's
progress,
done.
though. And looks like we're doing okay on this total.
Stare into the eyes of the betrayer!
Alright. So, none of these guys am I required to block. I'm gonna get my Rocketeer out. I'm gonna do my 5 direct damage, and it's game over. Well, I think that's it. Thanks for joining us. Let's see what the cutscene.
You and your mage deck are unstoppable!
Randomly split, huh? View quest. 5 games in practice mode.
You can unlock new heroes in practice mode.
Very interesting. Well, maybe we'll try that next time. Some solo adventures. And again, I think the whole idea. Or we can play against an opponent of equal skill. Well, if you have a preference for next time, feel free to leave us a comment. Otherwise, hope you'll join us next time for our next episode on Tojemo Gaming. Thanks everyone for joining us. See you later now.